Hey everybody, it's Wendy from Baby's Gotta Have It with 6 tips to make you a better vlogger. Tip number 1, shorter is better. I struggle with this all the time because I'm so darn convinced that what I have to say about bottle cleaning apparatus or diaper changing pails and stations is so incredibly vital to the nation. 9 times out of 10, I take the shortest take that I have shot. And this is an age of 60-second sound bites. People don't want to sit around listening to you drone for 13 minutes about potty training. Which brings me to tip number 2, and that is content matters. You may be really good looking, you may be really funny and interesting, but if you don't have something to say, people aren't going to want to listen. So really think about the content, about what it is that you're going to say before you turn that camera on yourself. Unless you're a celebrity, at which point you can drone on endlessly about mind-numbingly boring things, and people will be like, oh yeah, that's so interesting, that's so salient, that's so insightful. Which brings me to tip number 3. Not really, but on to tip number 3. Pay attention to lighting, setting, and sound. You may not have professional lighting equipment, in fact you probably don't, or big professional fancy schmancy cameras. And that's not, and you may have a baby making noise in the background. Work your best, work as best as you can within that. And that's not really what we're on about with vloggers. I think the thing that people like about vloggers is the sense that they've turned on that camera and that they're, talking from their heart, right? But if you can't see the person, if you can't hear them over the sound of the television in the background, if you can't focus on them because there's a cat throwing up a hairball on the sofa behind them, you're going to go elsewhere. And there's so many other places to go on the internet to watch video, let alone read all kinds of stuff, that you don't want to give your viewers any excuse to do that. Next tip, wear makeup. Unless you are Grace Kelly or Rosie O'Donnell, slap some concealer and lip balm on your face before you turn the camera on. Tip number 5, and this is, it's not so much a tip as it is an observation. I talk out of the side of my mouth and I squint my left eye a lot, sort of for emphasis. There's nothing like having a camera on you to bring out all of the bizarre mannerisms and tics and behaviors that you had no idea that you had, and you think, how could I have been walking through the life these 30 plus years and no one has told me that I am so horribly, horribly bizarre and institutionalized me. So first of all, take your hands down from in front of your face, take a deep breath, and give yourself the benefit of the doubt. Is what you're doing something that you could work on? Yes, I could work on relaxing my face a little bit and trying to open my left eye on occasion and talking out of both sides of my mouth. Or is it like, you know what, that's what makes me me. It's quirky, it's different, and we can't all be Gwyneth Paltrow, and the world would be very boring and blonde if we were. So, just be aware that that's going to happen. The final tip, this is where I'm going to go kind of Oprah and oogly boogly on you, and that is be yourself. Speak your truth. We all have little human internal truth meters. It's why when we watch TV and movies, we're like, you know what, that guy's a bad actor, because we know the truth. You could be like, dude, he's no good. I could do better than that, and I haven't been in a play since I was in the 3rd grade. It's because we can see the truth when it's in front of us, either in real life or certainly it's somehow more magnified when it's on video. So be yourself. Don't try so hard. Just be yourself. All right, those are my 6 tips to take your vlog from blah to ba-ba-boom. Thanks for listening. See you later. Bye.